and the New York Mets. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
under the lights.
For Tampa Bay, center fielder, number 39.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Cespedes, but this will land untouched. Ready on 1 and 2. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the curveball that time, and there's your first out of the evening.
In the second spot tonight.
At the plate, Will Myers. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Myers.
A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
Batting third.
So coming to the plate, Steven Souza. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Down the first baseline. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, so a fine hit. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Jose Reyes is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Out of play. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Bounce to first. A tag for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Here's Neil Walker.
Batting third. Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Walker.
A fastball that just misses inside. Walker waits on the 1-0. Liner toward right center. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. Reyes rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Now at the plate, Yoenis Cespedes trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting fifth, third baseman.
Asdrubal Cabrera is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch. Nice pitch right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Now batting, Corey Dickerson. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Here's a pop-up now. Behind the plate, but room for d'Arnaud. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. In now is Anthony Rendon. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one. Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Batting sixth.
Into the box, Logan Morrison. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Comes set with the 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Now in the box, David Wright. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Ramos gathers it. And he makes the throw to first. Wright is retired, and there's one away. Standing in, Michael Conforto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. We're in the second. 1-0 Mets early on. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Now at the plate, Steve Rincon. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull into second with a two-out double. Digging in now, Travis d'Arnaud. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. The 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Two out here and a runner at second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left, Duffy. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Brad Miller. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting eighth.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
40.
The pitch.
Ramos.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Fastball called for strike 2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out.
Batting ninth.
Striding into the box, Matt Duffy. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Kevin Kiermaier would be next. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for. Digging in to try it again, Odubel Herrera. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. 2-0 home to Reyes. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Second baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Neil Walker. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Herrera rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. A bullet to first base. Stepping in and ready for another shot as Drupal Cabrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Souza has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
First baseman,
David Wright will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple. Digging in, Kevin Kiermaier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Kevin Kiermaier.
That's lifted the other way out to left. There to take it is Cespedes, 1 away. Striding in once again, Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Ready for another chance? Steven Souza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Souza.
Drilled right back up the middle. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. So digging in now, Corey Dickerson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Cespedes is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And he's safe. Standing in, Anthony Rendon. He singled his last time up. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1, here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Working for the punch out and the offering. Looped out towards short. And a leaping try there, but he comes up a bit short as this is into left center. The base hit. Throw won't get him. At the plate, Logan Morrison, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and then stepping up now, Michael Conforto. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second, and he's retired one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Steve Rincon. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one runs up high, ball one. Chopped weakly to the left. Rendon bare hands it. He is out. Digging in and looking for more, Odubel Herrera. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up in that.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the run will come in to score from second as now it's a 3-1 ball game. Ready once again, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Hot shot on the ground to short. Duffy has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Brad Miller comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Cespedes arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Catcher number 40.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Hit hard to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So striding forward now, Matt Duffy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Now the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. On to first. Here's Neil Walker. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Walker waits on the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. But this one's out of reach into the home dugout.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Set to deal on 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2.
Nope.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. He'll try again, 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Souza moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. David Wright, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Hey now. From the stretch. In there, and it's even at 1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Bounced weakly near the plate, but that one rolls foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he can put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Throw on to first gets him. And standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Cespedes moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
First baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Will Myers. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Souza. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And that means that Corey Dickerson will bat with 2 out. Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. He had a sac fly earlier.
Dickerson.
This one's flared toward left center. And Cespedes will put this one away to retire the side. Striding in once again, Michael Conforto.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Steve Rincon is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Hard hit ball to second. Miller is there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Souza is right there as he takes it for the second out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. This is in the air to right. Souza is under it. And that's the third out. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And Wright will put this one away for the first out. Ready once again, Logan Morrison. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Conforto has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Brad Miller. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Over for a look here is Cespedes, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that. Stepping in, Neil Walker. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Erasmo Ramirez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. In there, 0-1.
Erasmo Ramirez.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
Hit to first, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate and just kept running away.
And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock. Digging in to try it again. Asdrubal Cabrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. In now, David Wright. He was a ground out victim last time up. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Lucas Duda.
For the Mets, number 21, Lucas Duda.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza going back. Gone into the upper tank. So striding forward now, Michael Conforto. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by a pitch. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires. Ready for another shot now. Wilson Ramos. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Wilson Ramos.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there.
Number 5, shortstop, Matt
First pitch of the at-bat. Matt Duffy stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Matt Duffy is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Kevin Kiermaier is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So striding in, Steve Rincon. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 0-2 home. And he chased it in the dirt. Ramos has got it. And he makes the throw to first. Rincon is retired, and there's one away. Striding into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Travis d'Arnaud becomes out number 2 this inning. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is settling in now. Will Myers. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Will
Swing and a liner. But right to Cabrera, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, Steven Souza. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of it.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Herrera. Gone off the apple. Now batting, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Corey Dickerson.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon.
From the belt, the pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. And he is in there. So last chance here, and stepping in, Logan Morrison. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it a 7-3 ball game. Jerry Blevins.
Second baseman, Brad Miller. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mets, number 39, Jerry
Howard
for Tampa Bay.
Will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Right there is Reyes. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him, and the Mets move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Rays, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 45,000. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.